Tools and Twisties, Precision Tools, Performance Cars. Hey, today we got a mini toolbox loadout. We've done full toolbox tours of the US General full bank service cart, and we did a full toolbox tour of the Icon triple stack. And I just picked up this US General little mini meme box, which honestly I've been reluctant to buy for a while. I kind of thought they were a little bit of a toy, but I decided to see what I could do for a loadout on this mini box. And honestly, I was pretty surprised at what I was able to fit in here, and the kind of the usefulness that it might have in certain situations. So US General, little new color in purple, just released at SEMA. They had them at US General, 30% off sale this weekend. I think they were 18 or 19 bucks normal price. So I picked it up pretty cheaply, and I just loaded it out, and let me show you how it's loaded. Top, we have basically sockets, and these are all Ko-ken Zeal sockets in 3/8 inch. I think we go from 12 up to 19 on the full size 3/8. And then we have a Ko-ken Zeal 1/4 inch set that goes from 4 to 14. Super nice low clearance set. Come in handy. A 3/8 inch spinner and a 1/4 inch spinner. And then we have a little Ko-ken extension, Zeal extension, a little Ko-ken swivel, ball end swivel, super precise, super nice. And a 1/4 inch to 3/8 inch adapter. So we can use these 1/4 inch wrenches. And I have the little small 1/4 inch Ko-ken, beautiful, beautiful ratchets. I have some other videos covering Ko-ken in more detail. I'll try to link to it up there, or look in the description if whatever you're viewing on doesn't show links. Ko-ken 1/4 inch ratchet, thing of beauty. A little bit bigger swivel head Ko-ken 1/4 inch ratchet. And again, we can put the adapter on this and run the 3/8 inch sockets on there as well if we want. And then a full size Ko-ken swivel head. It's still a compact head Ko-ken. Yeah, swivel head Ko-ken in 3/8 inch for the bigger sockets. And another Ko-ken, beautiful knurling on this, and another Ko-ken extension. So, I think that with this setup here, we can pretty much go and do even some fairly heavy duty stuff with this. Obviously we don't have super large size sockets, but we'll talk about what we do with bigger size fasteners in a few minutes. But pretty cool tools, from having a full size fastener to little micro size sockets on a tiny little Ko-ken wrench. Ko-ken ratchet wrench. And that's the top compartment. And they fit in there nicely. The top closes with it, stuff in there. I won't load it all back up for now. Next drawer down, what do we have? We have a Wiha bit set. These Wiha bit ratchets are really excellent, and it comes with quite an assortment of bits: metric, standard, hex, Torx, flat. It's even got another 3/8 inch adapter, or 1/4 inch adapter. A bit extension in here, so if we don't have enough extensions, we could use something like that and rig up a little bit longer of a tool. But yeah, these super nice Wiha tools. Wiha makes great products, and bit ratchet is very high quality. What else do we have? We have some Vim sockets on a mag rail. Vim is a company I haven't done a lot with yet. I haven't done a lot of reviews, and these are actually brand new, and I'll do a further review on this. One of the issues I have is I really like to be able to contact a company before I talk about it too much on my channel, and make sure that I understand their warranty policy. And I believe these have a lifetime warranty, but it's a little frustrating that I have not been able to get a hold of them yet to get some some basic questions answered. But they do make nice looking tools. They seem to be well made, and I look forward to doing more with Vim in the future. But this is a full set of Vim Torx on these nice mag rails. And the rails are nice. The rails by themselves are extremely expensive, but these kits actually weren't too bad. So I have the Vim in metric, hex, and in Torx. And then, going with the theme of small tools, a set of Craftsman US made ignition wrenches. Obviously these don't get used often, but it seems like it's the perfect fit for a tiny toolbox, have some tiny wrenches. Bottom drawer. Again, top quality tools throughout. In the back, we have the Wera adjustable joker. These are pretty cool. They don't have a super wide adjustable range, but they can really put some torque on a bolt when they do fit within the range. This one goes from 13 to 16, so that will let us get some larger size fasteners taken care of. And that fits right in the back there. And then we have some Knipex small needle nose, sort of combination pliers. They have a gripping area, they have a little wire stripping area, they have a needle nose area, they have very nice cutters in them, comfort handles. These work extremely well and super high quality tools, and in a pinch you can do an amazing amount of work with these. We'll throw those down there. And then we have the Knipex Cobras in the smallest size, but even in the smallest size, it goes pretty big. You know, it goes significantly bigger than the biggest 3/8 inch socket I'm keeping. So in a pinch, if I have a bolt or a nut that I need to get to, these might get it for me. The Knipex Cobras. And I also have a set of the Knipex plier wrenches, also phenomenal tools. I mean, you're not getting a ton of torque on this, but the way these work is they'll lock onto a fastener and you just have to apply torque on the bottom handle. So you can always find something that you can stick on there and apply more leverage and get something off if it's stuck. So Knipex plier wrenches. So then I don't have, I have some screwdriver bits in here, and then there's a little bit extension, but you need a set of screwdrivers with a multi-purpose tool. So we have the Wera little stubby with a full set of bits, Torx and Phillips and flat, and I have one longer Phillips, and this is a magnetic catch on this. And I can also use this and put the bit adapter on it and use it as a nut driver for any of my sockets, either with 1/4 inch or 3/8 inch. I can put the 3/8 inch adapter on it wherever it ended up. I think in here. Could put that on. I guess we need a little hex adapter. At any rate, I won't show you how it all works right now, but yeah, we can basically set these all up with a nut driver on the end of that. And then I also have this one, which is a ratcheting driver. Super nice, super high quality, full-size handle. I mean, really, it's going to work as good as almost any screwdriver. And the fact that it ratchets is super nice. And also this locking mechanism is one of the best in the business. When a bit goes in there, it's not going anywhere. There's very, very little flex. And the combination of this, plus all the bits that you're getting with the Wiha, so this is a Wera ratcheting driver and a Wiha. Wera, both German companies. Yeah, you can really do a tremendous amount of work. So it's kind of I kind of did this just as an experiment, but I'm curious. I think I'm going to leave this set up like this and see just how much work I can get done with this setup, and load it all back out, and keep it on my bench top for a while, and see how useful I find it. If you want to see some more tools, some more Toolbox tours, or some more deep dives on the Ko-ken, check out my best of playlist. It's up there. And give me in the comments below what you think of this new US General little mini kit. Is this thing just a toy? Is it a useful box? Do you have one? What do you use it for? And yeah, look forward to getting some feedback from you guys. And that is all for today. Tools and Twisties, we are out.